Okay, the rectangle class, we are done with the circles, and now let's create another class, that's rectangle class. So for the rectangle you will say class rectangle, because we are creating rectangle. An object is the parent parameter, and then we are going to construct the instance, construct the class. So define underscore underscore init underscore underscore. So you, how do you write it? Like it's underscore underscore like this. Then self comma, you have width, the default width is 2. Then you have height of the rectangle, which is 3, and color is equals to r. So whatever the color is, you can mention it. So r is not a color, but it will take the color as a parameter r, whatever the color you mention. So self dot height is equals to height, self dot width is equal to width, self dot color is equals to color. So basically you have width, height, color, like height, width, color, and all these variables are stored in the self. So that's why you say self dot height, self dot width, and self dot color. And then you have to draw the color, that's why you mention the method, and you have to define it within the class. So draw rectangle self, and then you say plt, which is the library matplotlib you mentioned, and then that's a standard way to write .gca dot add patch, then bracket plt rectangle 00. You remember we mentioned circle 00, comma self dot width, self dot height, comma fc is equals to self dot color, and then plt axis scaled, and plt show. Let's create the object skinny blue rectangle of so first of all you have to run it, so that it's saved in the database. Then let's create skinny blue circle rectangle of type rectangle. It will, the width will be 2 and the height will be 3, the color be blue. For example, you say skinny blue rectangle is equals to rectangle 2 comma 10 comma blue. So you see 2, it will be taken as width, and height is 10, and then blue will be taken as r, and it knows that it's the color. So if you run it like this, it will go like this way, and then print the object attribute height, skinny blue rectangle dot height. So it, what's the height you mentioned? It height is 10, it's 10. Width is 2, and then you say color, the color is blue. Then you say skinny blue circle dot draw a rectangle. So draw rectangle is a function, draw rectangle self. So draw rectangle, if you run it, so you get like this. Okay, sometimes it gives you error, as it was given to me previously, because it's not that connected to the internet, or internet is connected, or you have to like import the library from the start. For example, if you are only working with the rectangle class, so you have to like insert a new tab here, like I need a tab here. So what you can see, what you can do, you can import a library. So where is my library? So this is the import library, control C, and import library here. For example, if you directly jump to the lab and start working with rectangle, it will always give you error, because the library will not be imported. It was imported in the circle. So library is imported, then you run this thing. A class is created for the rectangle, in which you define the rectangle, and then you define the method to draw the rectangle, and then you say that I need a skinny blue rectangle with this thing. So an instance is created with a width of 2, height of 10, and color is blue, and then you say draw the rectangle. So a rectangle is drawn. You see the width is 2 and the height is 10. So if you say the width is 2 and the height is, let's suppose 4, okay, so then height is 4, okay. So let's create the object fat yellow rectangle of the type rectangle. Fat yellow rectangle is equals to rectangle 20. So width is 20, that's why it's said as fat yellow rectangle. Height is 5, and this is yellow. Okay, so fat rectangle instance is created. So if you check the height is 5. If you check the width is 20. If you check the color, the color is yellow, and if you say draw, so it will draw a rectangle for you. Okay, so that's all about the classes and creating objects in the classes. So let's revise what we have done in today's lecture. So first of all, we wanted to create a rectangle class in which we will create different classes in different instances. First of all, you have to import the library, and I mentioned you how you will going to create a library. For example, you so you imported the library, then after the import of the library you went and you made a class of rectangle, and you defined or you constructed the rectangle with self width, height and color, and then you draw the rectangle with this method. Once you draw it, you want to create a specific instance, and you say skinny blue rectangle with rectangle. When you mention rectangle, it will go to this class rectangle and to 4 in blue, and then you say height, width and color, and then you say draw the rectangle. As you enter it, it will draw a rectangle for you. And if you create a second instance, fat yellow rectangle 25 value, and you draw it, it will give this instance to you. Okay, so basically in today's lecture, in this part of the lecture of classes and objects, what we created rectangle as an object, and we created two instances. The first instance of the rectangle was blue, and the second instance of rectangle was yellow. And that's end with in today's lecture. And if you want to review some more examples and practices, you can go online for different resources and create different classes and object. So why it's called classes and object, class and object? So rectangle is a specific class, and you are creating different objects. You can create it different. So just like real world object, this is one object and this is second object, and you will be drawing different kind of objects in the for the practical purposes in your life. So it's a very handy thing to know the classes and objects. So let's move to the top. Here, what was the outline? The outline was introduction to classes and object, and then creating a class. So we basically created two classes. One was initially we created the circle, and then we created the rectangles. Then instance of a class, objects and attribute. Then for the circles, we created two circles, and then we created two rectangles. And then methods, then we used method R to create method add radius, to add the radius to the circle. And then we created different classes like two classes, circle and rectangle, and we created different instances of the circle, and then we created the rectangle class along with two instances. And that's end for today's lecture. Hope to see you in the next lecture. The next lecture will be so this is the completion of module 3, and next time we will be starting with the module 4. That will be more fun because that's working with the data in the Python. So you see the first 3 modules were the basics or fundamentals that are used to work with the data in the Python, and now starting from module 4 working with the data in Python, and module 5 working with the NumPy arrays. That's also one of the library used in the data science. That's why the subject the title of this certification is Python for Data Science. It explicitly gives you the tools and the fundamental knowledge to work with the data as the beginner, and as you advance in your career you will learn a lot, and the higher concepts using the basis you will get from this course. Thank you, and hope to see you in the next lecture. Thank you, take care.